Well, welcome everyone to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony for Wilkes University. We're happy that you could join us this evening. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. And co-facilitating with me is your chapter advisor. Tony, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Tony Kapolka. I'm the FYF Director at Wilkes, and I also teach computer science. So you might see me wearing either hat.
Great. Okay. So just to give you a sense of the program tonight, we just introduced ourselves. We're going to go through the script for Alpha Lambda Delta for induction of all new members. We're going to watch a very brief video from our national organization welcoming new members. I'm going to talk just for a minute about some of the major highlighted benefits of membership at the national level, and then Tony's going to talk a little bit about your involvement at the local level on your campus at your chapter at Wilkes, and then we'll close it up. Ceremonies typically last about 20 minutes, in case you're wondering. Usually no more than 30, so between 20 and 30 minutes is our ceremony. Okay, so that is it. We are going to go ahead and get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women there, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePauw University in 1927. Growth of this society has continued, with now almost 400 chapters being recognized. These candidates, who are now presented for induction, have attained the highest standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both Wilkes University and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of the Wilkes University chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We ask that you keep your mics off, but wherever you are, you may read along or recite, wherever you are, the pledge of Alpha Lambda Delta. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so now we are going to share all of the names of the inductees for this year at Wilkes University. And regarding the pledge, since we didn't hear it read aloud, we're going to ask you to just type in the chat the words "I accept" when you see your name. So look for your name. They're going to be in alphabetical order, and then type in "I accept" in chat. Yay!
So I want to congratulate you. You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 9th day of August 2022. Congratulations. And I also want to apologize for all of you. This should have happened last year or the year before. And because of COVID and various other things, Wilkes dropped the ball. So the good news is we covered everything to get you in, and let's move forward. So may you find in the years ahead the rewards of an educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those who need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations. Okay, as I mentioned, we're going to watch a brief video.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay, so thank you to the national organization. And while I'm here screen sharing off the PowerPoint, as I mentioned, I'm just going to mention highlight just a few of the benefits, again, at the national level, and then Tony will talk a little bit more about the local level at Wilkes. So just know that there's a ton of information and a lot of resources and great tips and strategies for being successful on our website, and we are at nationalald.org, nationalald.org. So this is our main website. And three things that I always like to highlight. Number one is our scholarship program. So we give away a lot of money every year to all of you. You do need to apply. And these are the three categories. We have an undergraduate scholarship, a study abroad scholarship, and then a graduate fellowship. So so many of you might be graduating soon, maybe in the next year or so. And so you're eligible actually for the rest of your life for graduate fellowships. And we give a significant amount of money to students to attend graduate school. So that's our scholarship page. It's /scholarships. The other big thing is our perks program. This is unique to Alpha Lambda Delta, and it comes with your membership. So you might as well sign up and take advantage. You do need to opt into it. And it's about 300,000 different discounts and perks and savings for a wide variety of things like restaurants and pizza and movie tickets and car washes and oil changes and tires and insurance and just a ton of things. There's a whole wellness component. So that is at ALD Perks, and you do need to opt into it. It comes with your membership. There's no fee or anything, but you do need to opt in. So you register right there. It's an app on your phone, or you could use the web-based version. And then the last thing I like to focus on as a benefit is our leadership program. So we have many ways that we offer leadership development for you if you want to get involved, but this is a unique online courses that you can take at your own pace whenever you want. And if you complete 10 out of the 12 topics, oh, that's not quite it, then you, let me just get right to the page. Yeah, so it's LEED certified. There are, these are the topics. They're really interesting and are going to help you develop career readiness and leadership skills. Each one is going to take you probably 30, 40 minutes. It's not like a semester-long course. They're mini courses. And then if you do complete 10 out of the 12, you can take all 12. You'll get a certificate of completion, and your name will be added to our directory of certified members. So that's an option for you there. Okay. Oops, let me back up. Yeah, we're going to come back to that. I just did the benefits. And then the other thing is I wanted to mention is we'd love for your engagement on social media. So we're at National ALD. We're on all these channels. And in particular, about 15 minutes ago, we just posted a welcome specifically to Wilkes University. So check out Instagram for that post. I think it dropped at like 7:02 tonight. Again, specifically welcoming just you at Wilkes. So we have a lot of fun things going on Instagram, a burgeoning YouTube channel with a lot of leadership development. Okay, and so I skipped over this. So I'm going to turn it over to Tony. Everybody gets a certificate and pin. So Tony, do you want to talk a little bit about your plans for that in the fall and how they'll get that?
Absolutely. So as you know, we're more or less rechartering this chapter. And so as a result, we don't actually have any current officers. So we wanted to do this ceremony online with the national office so that we could impart that to you. However, in the fall, we have a class of students we're going to induct. And so before we do that, we need to get together. I need to give you these certificates and pins, and we need to elect some officers who then can organize induction for the incoming class, the people who were last year, first year students. And so that's normally how it's done. So we have some good leadership opportunities. If you're interested in being an officer, you can email me. My email address, I'm sure you could find, anthony.kapolka@wilkes. And also in the later part of the semester, I hope to take 2 students to a leadership conference that ALD is putting together in Florida. And so you might be interested in that. So anyway, I don't know if that answers questions, since you guys didn't ask any, but that's the gist of it. And what we need to do is get some leaders, get some officers for the chapter, and then see what the officers want to do. Because this is really a student organization, not a Wilkes organization.
I'm putting your email in chat. So that is Tony's email address. It is now in chat. So grab that if you'd like to reach out. And
yeah, I might have just one other comment. We heard a gentleman in the national video talking about 2 classes of people who might be in the audience. And of course, that's a generalization, he admitted. But it occurred to me there might even be a third group, given that you're all upperclassmen, right? Yeah. And so there is some number of people, and I didn't look because it's not my business, but there's some number of people who start out very strong. And what happened is they got interested in a lot of things, or something personal happened. Maybe they got sick, all kinds of reasons. And you might be sitting here thinking, that was my best semester. That was my best year, that first year. And in fact, I've been out of college a long time. And I'll tell you, my first year in college was my highest GPA, right? So I know exactly how those guys feel. And so it's a good time now, if you're in that situation, and we can all finish strong, right? And think about, well, what is it that caused the difference? And what is it, and it's not necessarily bad if you've become, from my experience, I started taking too many credits, right? I did too many things, and that was what my experience was. Your experience might be different, but it's just a good time now as you're inducted to think about what it is you want and where you want to put your focus so you finish strong. Okay, that's the homily for today.
That's great. There you go. So yeah, I hope some of you will take a lead in the organization, help. It's great for your resume to say that you were part of a reactivating of a chapter, a national chapter, and had a national position to help bring this chapter back. So I hope some of you will be.
And I'm thinking that certification for leadership is also a thing you put on your resume. And so that might be worth pursuing those courses, and they're pretty interesting.
And then, as Tony mentioned, there's a trip to Tampa, Florida in October for our conference. So 2 students get to go to that. Okay, well, that does conclude our ceremony tonight. So thank you so much for being here. I'll hang out for a little bit. If there are any questions, you can turn your camera on, your mic, but otherwise, thanks so much for coming. Congratulations again to everyone. Good luck back at Wilkes when the school year starts. Thanks for being here.